What are we going to talk about? All right, we got our live stream up here. Let's see. Let's search for something. Let's talk about Jurassic Park, right? That's what we're going to do today? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? All hail the Jurassic King. I'm going to pop this chat out over here. So this is the first time I'm doing this kind of live stream. I don't know if this is working whatsoever, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know over on the side. Look, you're yawning already. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cool. So let's log in here and check out what's going on Twitter. I want to talk about some Jurassic stuff. If you guys have anything specific you want to talk about for a few minutes, not going to be long here. I just want to see what's going on the internet, and we'll do it. We'll just talk about Jurassic for a few. I know there's been a lot of weird little updates and stuff that we can talk about. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Hey, we got a GIF here. Let's do... Oh, man, what was I going to look for? There was something specific. You know what? Let's just search. Oops, I don't want to do that. Obviously don't know how to use Twitter. Let's see what's going on with Jurassic. Oh, yeah, we got this T-Rex thing that, the Jurassic World account posted. J.A. Bayona. Oh, yeah, this is pretty great. So Jurassic Outpost tweeted out some pictures from a video that Universal showed off. One of which was, including all these animatronics and different things. So this is pretty interesting looking. So let's take a look at this picture here, because this is from the Universal ride. They released a little a little video showcasing some of the animatronic elements and some other stuff. This is pretty interesting. The first time I'm like seeing it this big. This is cool. So over here on the right-hand side, you can see Parasaurolophus head. So this underneath there, you can see a lot of animatronic elements and the base pedestal. And yeah, this is probably the one that would get thrown out of the water or just push its head out of the water, something like that. Yeah, so that's really cool. But the big issue here, or the big thing here, is the Dilophosaurus right here in the middle. That is an animatronic Dilophosaurus. You can tell there's some wiring and stuff going in through the tail, through the legs. I don't know if those are just stanchions to hold it up or not, or just some wiring goes through there. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is probably one of the same animatronics. I'm going to guess it's one of the same animatronics that was on the ride previously. So I think a lot of them are probably like that. You're not going to get a lot of new stuff per se, or maybe that's false. You will get some new stuff, but you're not going to get, or you're at least going to have a lot of the old stuff as well. Sorry, I'm just flubbing here. But this is all assuming, obviously, but the Dilophosaurus is here. Obviously, it's at least reskinned if it's not a new animatronic. So it looks pretty beautiful. It looks like they're really going for that Jurassic Park style, obviously. And then something interesting I noticed just now, actually, you can see in the back. Sorry, I'm like pointing with my hand like that's actually going to do anything. There's back here, which looks to be... This could potentially be a Stegosaurus, an unskinned Stegosaurus. That's what I'm thinking. I have to rewatch the video. I watched it quickly. I didn't really pay all that much attention, to be honest. But this could be a big animatronic Stegosaurus or something back here. That would be really cool. And even on the back here, it says Mom Steg. So right there, Mom Steg. So there's probably some, something in there in this box here, according to the Mom Stegosaurus. I like this down here. There's like a Jurassic Park logo. I like that. That's pretty cool. What else do we got? Oh, yeah. This is pretty massive. My gosh. Wow, that's awesome. So this is the Indominus Rex. So obviously unpainted. They are currently working on it. Probably, I don't know if they're probably done with the molding phase. This is the actual sculpted piece that has been molded from this. I would assume over here is a mold, maybe. You can see back here, there's some concept art of the Indominus Rex, which it's pretty cool. It's actually a lot darker than I feel like we're used to. So maybe that plays into the ride element. Maybe it's trying to blend in. That's pretty cool. So, because if this is going to be an indoor animatronic, probably at the top of the lift hill, maybe it's trying to blend in with the dark elements. So I don't know. It looks a bit darker over here and down here. That's really cool. So what are they doing? They're taking a look at the jaw. They're adding some teeth. This thing is incredible. My God, the detail is insane. Insane. That's really, really cool. Wow. Sorry, I'm just like in awe at how big this thing is. This is massive. And the eye is like a full eye there already, not painted because it looks like it's glass and stuff like that, painted on the inside, I guess. But this is interesting here. There's a giant pipe going through the nose or through the face. Also, it looks like you'll probably see one over here. Judging by that hole right there, it looks very similar to this one. So, anybody have any idea what those could be? I'm wondering. Actually, I think I know what this is. Actually, right here. So, right here is a stand for the animatronic, or the head at least. They're holding it up. So it's probably a prop for the head to hold it up while they're working on it. So I'm assuming that they'll fill these in once this gets loaded onto the actual animatronic base in the ride. Is there anything interesting? Any details? Not seeing anything over here on the side. Just looks like a typical warehouse setting. But yeah, this is really cool. This is amazing. The detail on this is insane. Now, the animatronic that was featured at the Jurassic World live tour. Let's see if we can bring that up. Jurassic World, not the live tour, I'm sorry. The exhibition. I want to see if there's any. Oh, here's go check out. This is my video here. Yeah. Hey. All right, so here is the animatronic. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this is actually playing for you guys. It seems like it. But look at that animatronic there. That is really, really cool. That's incredible looking. But you can tell that this is just like a layered on skin. So the cool thing, which I'm finding out, as we're doing this, as we're talking, maybe this head is not layered on. Maybe that's just the neck. Maybe it kind of blends into the neck. But it doesn't look as nicely detailed, actually. I think this thing looks fantastic. But looking at, a piece that is probably worth a lot more money. Hey, Mike Tobin over here talking about self-promotion. You know what? I knew I had a good video of it, so why not showcase this? And you can see down there, JurassicParkPodcast.com. But this looks so real. It looks so real, like you guys are saying in the chat. Except for, look at the skin is a little loose and everything, but that's to be expected on an animatronic. I'm sure this one will look similar in terms of that skin. But the head looks pretty great. But going back to this one, it's so much more massive. My God, that is so massive compared to this one. This one has a more sleeker design. You can tell the head is a bit sleeker looking up top there. But this is, oh my gosh, huge. That other one was very big in person, but this looks even more massive. So that is really, really cool. What else do we have here? Okay, so oh yeah, we're getting a good look here. We got you can see up here in the top, you've got the concept art again. Obviously, in the forefront here, you have a giant hand for the Indominus Rex. That's very, very cool. This thing is huge. Obviously, I say it's huge, but the camera is right up close on it, so it's hard to tell. But judging by the size of that head, this thing would have to be really, really big. And then in the back, you can actually see the body. So it doesn't look like there's any tail connected, especially because the wall is right there. But you can tell a leg will essentially screw on here. But that is massive. That body is massive back there. Mike Tobin, I'm looking at your comments over here. Sorry, you guys are getting a little inception. I'm figuring this all out on the fly. This is the first time I'm using this software, so you can get a look at my computer as I'm doing it. But he says, you think that Stan Winston would think in 1993 that they would almost make real dinos in 2019? I don't know, man. That's pretty interesting to think about. Real dinosaurs. They're always trying, always testing it out to see if it's possible. So I don't know. I don't know what he would have thought, but I think he would have seen the progression of the books and said, like, this is only. I think it's only going to be inevitable that we see this kind of work being done. But yeah, so that's. I'm trying to see what's going on over here. It looks like maybe you can see. It looks like there's some quills down there. So maybe this is like a neck piece or something. Hard to tell, or it could be actually another arm. Actually, yeah, because you see the quills are on here on the bottom. This is probably the bottom as well of a different arm, or just the extended part. So that's pretty cool. But I think that was it as far as the pictures were concerned. So that's awesome. That is very, very cool. Let's scroll through Twitter some more. We got Chris Pugh, Thrill Geek. Hey, you guys, look. So Jurassic Outpost again posted some pictures. This is my pick right here. So we went to a wedding, and we got to see Jen and Josh get married. Jennifer Tarek, you know her from the Jurassic Mailbag. She's my co-host on that segment. And her and Josh got married, and now she's Jennifer Evans. So I'm going to have to go ahead and announce her as Jennifer Evans in the next episode, even though I didn't, because we already recorded it. And I said, hey, here's Jennifer Tarek. What's going on? So might have to fix that. We'll see. Okay, so here's somebody, Dustin, talking about this is Theme Park Dustin. He's got some pictures of the ride. That's cool. The ride is currently, actually, it's hard to tell what's going on there on the hood. I don't think I've seen. Yeah, okay, so it's a gray logo. That's pretty interesting. Jurassic World logo, and you have the water test dummies in there. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Great picture. Great picture, Dustin. And the land itself is open, which is crazy. The land is open. You have the Isla Nublar, which is, where is it? I think it's like, where is it? I think it's over on the right-hand side somewhere, over in here maybe? And then the Jurassic Cafe back here. You have Jurassic Outfitters over here. The ride entrance over here, you can see that there's some team members blocking it, answering questions. There's some team members over here. Over here on the bottom left will be the Raptor encounter. There's two areas where you can view the dinosaurs. So I don't know if they'll have two at a time or it's just one at a time. I don't really know what's going on there. We'll have to wait and see. But they do have the banners installed. I know I did talk about them recently, saying that there's no banners installed, so maybe that'll add some pop of color. But nope, not really. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone here. But yeah, that's about it. The ride is getting close. I'm very excited. Isla Nublar here. You got some awesome pictures. If you guys want to see more and read more about the updates to Isla Nublar and Jurassic Cafe, we have a full write up on our website with images and information as to what you can find, what you can eat, what you can drink, all these limited edition cups and stuff. That's very, very cool. Yeah, actually, here's some people. This is from Dustin as well, Theme Park Dustin. There's some people, so these are team members, probably people that helped work on the ride initially. You can tell they're all pretty well dressed looking in there, so they could be some higher up people at Universal Studios. But team member previews and stuff will probably be going on if they're not happening already. So team members, they'll bring in all the team members, the people who work at the park, give them the opportunity to see it, and then they'll open it up for soft previews, which anybody who's in the park can go see. So that's going to be, usually they don't like officially announce a soft opening. They just kind of open it and say, hey, you want to ride it? It's open. Let's do it. And then they'll have a grand opening, a media preview, stuff like that. So that'll come down the road. So I don't know. I mean, we could be opening up anytime here in the near future. Here's some information on attire and stuff that you'll be able to wear, merchandise that you'll be able to buy at the Jurassic Traders. So some cool stuff. They're really promoting that Mosasaurus, the Jurassic World brand and everything. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, you know what? This was kind of like a test for you guys. So I'm going to figure this all out. We're going to do this a lot smoother coming up here in the near future. So I am excited to dive into all this and see what we can do as far as live streams are. I've been just kind of live streaming my face. So now hopefully you got a little bit more. Sorry, I didn't really take a look at all your chats and stuff over here. We'll have to do it a lot next time. Hopefully you guys had fun in the chat. And I will see you guys later. Make sure to go to JurassicParkPodcast.com. Find all of our articles, our information, our episodes. Go to iTunes, which is, switching over the brand officially to Apple Podcasts. And you got Spotify and Google Podcasts. Go track us down, the Jurassic Park Podcast, on there. Follow us on Twitter at Jurassic Park Pod, on Instagram and Facebook, Jurassic Park Podcast. And here on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment on the actual comment section below. Let us know what you think about these live streams, if there is anything you want to see in a live stream or anything we can do differently. Like I said, this is a test. We're kind of, I'm kind of figuring it out as we go along. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and enjoy. I don't know how to end this since this is a brand new live stream for me. So let's try to figure this out. I just ended it, but forgot I actually have to end this. So end stream. How about that?